Les yeux fixes et froids. Les yeux fixes et froids. Les yeux fixes et froids. Une valise à ses côtés se tourne pour se cacher. Les yeux fixes et froids. Les yeux fixes et froids. ses côtés se tourne pour se cacher. Les yeux fixes et froids, une valise à ses côtés se tourne pour se cacher. Une valise à ses côtés se tourne pour se cacher. Les yeux fixes et froids, une valise à ses côtés se tourne pour se cacher.
There is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, not only here in the UK, but from around the world. That was a bit of the old visage there, you know, from the early 80s.
It was. AJ Jackson was straight in there with Fade to Grey by Visage as soon as you started playing
as soon as I did the intro, AJ.
Yes, AJ, yes, he knew it.
AJ's on it.
AJ's on it. Richard Grutters says, what's all this old rubbish?
I suppose Richard Grutters wants old Shep again, doesn't he?
Oh, probably. Who knows? You've had a super chat from Michael Hivberg, who says, could he have a little run of Nut Rocker as his super chat jingle?
Yeah, why not? So that's, who's that again?
Michael? I think it was Michael Hivberg.
Michael, well, yeah, why not?
Who says, thank you for the music and can have a bit of Nut Rocker.
Okay, I'll do you a very quick... Michael's super chat jingle, definitely.
There you go, okay. So I'd like to say hello to Karen 1, hello to Mary Brown, who said hello to me.
Hello, Mary Brown.
And Karen 1. And you've also had a super chat from Matt Leach Music.
Matt Leach Music, thank you very much. And how are we sounding tonight? Everybody, is it all okay?
We're sounding great. Hello, William Paganucci, who's also saying hello to me.
Oh, William Paganucci.
And Michael says, yeehaw for that rendition of Nut Rocker.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! So how many strength in the congregation.
We've got 184 people here with us at the moment.
Welcome 184 people to the live stream, the Tuesday live stream, and thank you for tuning in. And yeah, here we are, the Tuesday gang, isn't it?
It is the Tuesday gang. So hello to Vivian Smiling. Thank you, Vivian, for my card. Hello, Chris Grantham, who's saying a hi there. Good to see you all here. You've got a super chat from Karen 1, so thank you very much, Karen.
Well, Karen 1, this is for you. Thank you, Karen 1.
And Richard Grutter says some people have phoned him up to request that you play Old Shep.
I don't know if I could do Old Shep again. I did it 2 weeks ago. I
think you
did.
did.
It's the sort of thing you do once a year, isn't it?
It is, but not if you're in Richard Grutter's world. You've had a super chat from George, our friend George in Chicago,
George.
who says, great to see you all today. Terry and Eileen, hello.
Thank you, George. Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Come on, baby, don't you want to go? It's the old mate George, and he's in Chicago. Thank you for the super chat, George.
Yes, thank you, Doreen. Good to see you here.
Is Doreen there?
Doreen's here, of course she is.
Doreen.
Of course she is. We've got lots of people here. We've got Sean McKeever, we've got Yvonne Wood, we've got Chris Grantham.
Yvonne Woods, yes, hello,
Yes,
Yvonne.
Taja Alanka, Vivian Smiling,
Taja.
and Richard Grutter's saying mouldy old dough.
I might do mouldy old dough later on, actually. That's a good one, yeah. I'll do mouldy old dough.
Okay, to keep Richard happy.
Yes, to keep Richard happy, of course. We have to keep Richard Grutters happy.
We do. You've also had a super chat from the Alan 556. Thank you, the Alan 556.
Oh, this is for you. The Alan, thank you. Should we do another song?
I think we should.
We're going to do Kansas City.
Okay, great.
1, 2, 3. Sorry.
Let's try again.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little bit of hair, and I'm gonna give you up. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on the corner of 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna stand on the corner of 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City baby, and boy, she's really fine. Yeah, I could take a train, take a plane. If I have to walk, I'm going all the same. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. bit of Wilbert Harris there.
Indeed.
Wilbert Harris and Kansas City.
Okay, well, Vivian was saying that Jim sings that really, really well. So,
Jim.
good to hear that you've been singing along, Jim.
Well,
and thank you, Jim, for my birthday card.
Jim could come and do a duet with Vivian right here on the live stream.
I think they could if they're ever popping by. It'd be good to see you both.
Jim, I think that would go down well.
It would go down really, really well. You've also had a super chat from Rita H, who says hello to us and to everybody on the chat.
Oh, Rita, it's lovely to hear from you, Rita. Rita H.
Jim says that's not going to happen, Terry. It's not going to happen. So maybe, Vivian, you need to do a bit of persuading there. Richard Gutter says, please get Jim on and he can sing Old Shep too.
Well, that's definitely not going to happen.
Well,
I think there's a slight chance of getting Jim on to sing a song.
Well, I'm not sure, but it won't be Old Shep.
It certainly won't be Old Shep.
It won't be.
and I don't think he'll be doing the birdie dance anytime soon.
Well, you never know. You never know. Strange things have happened. We've had a super chat from Ian Smith who says, shout out to Ryan, Niall, Tom, shake, rattle and roll in the kitchen, rattling those pots and pans. Yee-haw, Terry.
Well,
so thank you, Ian.
Very much, Ian. Get on, get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. 'Cause I'm a hungry man. Of course, I mean, as Ian is a chef, that has to be his jingle, doesn't it?
Of course it does. Of course it does. I don't know why you didn't think about it before.
I don't know why I didn't think of it before.
So thank you, Ian and Sarah, for my lovely birthday gift as well.
Yes.
The fairy godmother says, a shout out from New York. We all love you.
New York. Hello, New York. That's your jingle. Anyone from New York, this is your jingle. It has to be.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Lambie the Lamb who says we should record Old Shep for Grotter's new bootleg record company.
I like that idea, Lambie, old boy. How you doing? It's good to hear from you. I was watching some of the stream last night. I caught about 20 minutes of it. It was sounding good. I didn't comment because I was cutting garlic at the time, you see. Cutting chilli and garlic and ginger. And obviously to try and chat at the same time is, I'd say, impossible. And quite dangerous as well. So,
yes.
But it sounded good, old boy.
It did indeed.
It was about 20 minutes of it. It's good. It's good.
Okay, Richard Grutter says that he'll send you a copy of Terry's CD, Jim, and he's got some red vinyls coming too.
He's bootlegged my red vinyl. I haven't even had them yet.
That's because they've all been sent to Richard. I've also had a timely reminder from Cadillac Roy, hello Cadillac Roy, to remind you that, well, actually not to remind you because you don't know, but to tell you that you've had over 100 likes. We're on 144 at the moment.
Well, we've got 100 likes already. That's amazing. So it's got to be worth it. Yeehaw! So for those of you that don't know, every time I hit 100 likes, I do a massive yeehaw, you see? So could we please press the like button? All you got to do is sign into your YouTube account and press the like button, but only press it once, because if you press it twice, it cancels it out. So, and if you do press the like button, it kind of helps the algorithm send people to the live stream. And, you know, the more the merrier, the more the merrier. So please, everybody watching, if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you're watching and what you're hearing, please hit the like button.
Excellent.
Right. So I think what we're going to do now is do one more song, right?
Okay.
And then I was going to do the register afterwards. What do you think?
Okay, brilliant.
It's not too early, is it, for the register?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Bit of the old Sheik of Araby there.
Indeed,
Fantasia Alanko.
And Vivian has pointed out that that's Jim's favourite song as well, so I hope you enjoyed that, Jim.
I mean, yes, I like to pull that one out of the bag every now and then, you know.
Indeed, indeed. You've had a super chat from Paul Fishwick, who says, you got me through the lockdown.
Oh, Paul, well, that's good to know. Well, thank you, Paul, and thank you for the super chat, old boy. Much appreciated.
Okay, and Karen Taylor has wished me a belated happy birthday, so thank you, Karen Taylor. There's also somebody on here that we need to wish a belated happy birthday to, and that's Reese Potter, because it was his birthday at the weekend, and you did know, because Elsie went there.
Oh, I did. Is that why she went?
Yes.
I didn't know.
Come on, Terence, keep up, keep up.
Nobody tells me anything.
No, I know, I didn't even actually know she was there, Reese, until we were playing cup pong, and then she was on her way.
Happy birthday to Reese.
It's Reese Potter's birthday.
It was.
Happy birthday to Reese. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it's actually his birthday today.
Whose birthday today?
It's actually Reese's birthday today, so it was pre-birthday visits to Brighton. This is his official birthday.
Well, Reese, what can I say?
Happy birthday! That's
Happy
what you can
birthday.
say. That's what you can say. Hope you have a great night, Reese.
No, it's just funny. Do you know that was just happening? All
Yes.
that Reese's birthday and that me playing Happy Birthday and you talking. I just had deja vu
Of?
for about. Well, where that's happened before. It might have been last year. I don't know. But honestly, it happened for about 20 seconds.
Okay, so we always get Reese's birthday wrong by a few days. Is that the message?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It's gone now, but I don't know. It's
Well, it's birthdays all round. Happy birthday, Reese. Happy birthday, Reese. Chris Tyler and Jack Savage say it's their birthday next Tuesday on the 7th. So
Oh,
happy birthday to Chris Tyler and to Jack
Savage.
Savage.
Right. I think it's time for the register.
I think
now.
it is time for the register. Before you go to the register, I just let you know that you've had 201 likes already.
Wow.
So that's great.
201 likes already. Well, it's time for the second yeehaw.
I think it is.
Yeehaw! So hit that like button. Now this is the opportunity. So Ollie, if you explain to them.
Okay, so Terry's going to play some musical accompaniment to the register. If you haven't already done so, if you put a 1 in the chat next to your name and give a thumbs up button. Oh, I had my nails painted green, by the way, everybody.
Yes, for St. Patrick's Day.
That'll be it, yeah. They'll be well worn out by then. If you put your name in the chat and number 1, I will try and read your name out. Okay, so lots of people have already started putting their 1 in the chat.
Let's start.
Muriel being one of them. Thank you for my birthday card, Muriel. We've got Coroidal, we've got Vivian Smiling, we've got JL, we've got Sandy Springs, we've got Richard Roberts, we've got Dory McAleese, we've got Chris Tyler, The Lamb, Ulfie, we've got AJ, we've got Mary Brown, Asbury Clark, we've got Dawn, we've got Steve C, we've got Richard Rutters, we've got Chris Tyler, we've got Dean, we've got Daniel Cummings, Steve C, we've got put it in again, Mr. JC Peter 1, Russell Kent, Slinky, Deborah Nardoin, Teeny Weeny, we've got Sue BNB, we've got Mary Johnson, Scott Wall, Jack Savage, we've got John 1 Kyoke, we've got Philip Feist, we've got the Alan 556, we've got Scott Wall, Ben Tylers, we've got William Paganucci, Cadillac Roy, Steffi 301, Chris Grantham, We've got Loons with Tunes, we've got Sherry Lynn, we've got Klaus, we've got AJ Jackson, Chris Grantham, Luke Cotton, The Jimmy Riddle Show, Klaus, Andy Price, Chris Tyler, Jim, Kath Hensom, we've got Dean, we've got Reese Potter, Russell Kent, Klaus, Ian Smith, Luke Cotton, Michael May, Cheryl Tweedy, we've got James Royce, we've got Dinshaw, we've got The Jimmy Riddle Show, we've got Mark Dennison, we've got Ian Smith, Jim, we've got Vivian Smiling, Michael Havberg, Keith Hannon, James Royce, we've got Nicole Bocher, Tej Alanka, we've got Cadillac Roy, we've got Keith Henson, we've got Steve Canevo, we've got Go Batman, Groovy Ray, Sue Cope, Vivian Smiling, Fred Furtado, Fran, we've got Snowcat, AJ Jackson, Justin C, Fragapini, Janet Tucker, Fast 2 Driver, Juliet Creative World. We've got Steve C, Mark West, Klaus, Mark West, Vivian Smiling, Charlie Wood, Andy Lawrence, Mark Dennison. Yes, you're right, Mark. I'm going to have a sip of water in a minute. And we've got Joy Madison, we've got Sherry Lynn, we've got Cadillac Roy, we've got Steph 320, we've got Jim, we've got Vivian Smiling, Tej Lanka, Cadillac Roy, Bambi Explorer, and Mark West.
And Mark West, last but definitely not least, Mark West. Wow.
Indeed. And
indeed. It is indeed right and fitting.
It is indeed right and fitting. So, yes. Richard Grutters says that was called Terry the Pink Plonker.
Oh, very good.
I'm about to have a sip of my water now, thank you.
I think I'll have a little drink as well.
For reminding me.
I've got a bit of a dry throat as well, as it turns out. I've got my apple juice here.
Indeedy.
Okay.
Right.
So let's see what we're going to do next then. Wow, gosh, I don't know. Oh yes, I was going to do one of my own songs, Richard Grutters will be happy to hear.
Michael McCartney says he missed the roll call. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, Michael McCartney, right?
Yes.
This is especially for you.
Somebody ringing the bell. Someone knocking at the door. Someone ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door, let 'em in.
That's especially for Michael McCartney. See what I did there?
Okay. It's good to see an old friend on the chat. Odd Willie R has given a super chat.
Odd Willie
R, and he's asking, where's Queen Elsie? And saying thank you to me for taking over. Well, Odd Willie R, Queen Elsie is busy studying. She's off at uni. She does pop in and see us very often, and it's always great to see her. But I will send her your love and best wishes. And
on the odd occasion, she does do the camera.
She does.
But Odd Willie R, thank you very much for that. And this is your super chat jingle. Start again. away for so long, and
Well, he's back now. He's back now, which is great. Nancy and Terry Whitmill, thank you very much for the super chat, and thank you, Nancy, for my birthday card.
Oh,
Much
Nancy.
appreciated.
Nancy Whitmore, thank you very much for the super chat. What can I do for Nancy? I'm going to do another blankety blank. Nancy. Thank you, Nancy.
Okay, and we had a super chat earlier, which I think I missed, and we've got it again from Steph320i, who says, "Can you play us something on the vocoder, Governor?"
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
So that's Steffi.
Steph, I'm going to do
Steph320i.
Absolutely. Say no more. Consider it done. Where's my vocoder? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Hang on. Gotta just get the settings right for it.
Steph,
Oh yeah, we got it.
Steph, thank you, Steph. Thank you for my super chat. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph, who likes the vocoder. Likes the vocoder. Steph, thank you for the super chat, Steph. Steph, thank you for the super chat, Steph. The super chat, Steph. Vocoder.
Okay, you've also had
There
a
you go.
super chat from Moy. Thank you very much, Moy.
Thank you, Moy. Thank you for my super chat. Thank you for my super chat. Moy.
Thank you. Anyone else for a vocoder jingle? Well, I've got it now.
I'm sure there'll be plenty. Okay, so Richard Grutters, thank you. He says that I'm getting better.
Oh, better. Okay.
Yeah, I think he means better at the register or better at holding
I
the camera,
see.
or yeah, I think it was.
The thing is, though, Richard, am I getting better?
Well, you did say you were going to play one of your own songs, and Richard Grutters said, "Is it called The Great Richard Grutters?"
No, this is a song, and it's called Board Organ.
Okay.
Bored as in B-O-R-E-D. Bored. Okay? Not that I'm bored, but the organ's bored. So it's a board organ. So this is called Board Organ, okay?
Okay. If you say so.
Okay. Yes, I wrote this today. It took me about 5 minutes. called board organs.
Okay, well, Richard Grusser says you can get tablets for that. He also then said it sounded like a little bit of plagiarism there.
Plagiarism?
Don't know what he was talking about. We had references to Bottom, we had references to the young ones.
Bottom?
The young ones. And we've also had a very kind super chat from Snowcat who says, I love your Tuesday shows, Terry.
Well, Snowcat, it's got to be this jingle for you, isn't it? Thank you, Snowcat.
Okay, you've had a super chat from Steph320i who says, give us a Doors Blast solo on that Red Korg, Terence.
Oh, the red colour, of course. Oh my God, that's a shot. All right, I'll do a quick blast of the Doors. Okay, if I can think of it. Hang on. Oh, that's something like that, isn't it? That's the kind of sound it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, here we go.
You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was saying to you, girl, we could together try. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. There you go, a bit of Farfisa Doors, or instead of a board organ, that was a Doors organ.
Okay, excellent.
It wasn't a board Doors organ.
Of course not, of course not. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so Hamza Mahmood, again, has got a million people in his family that would like a birthday wish. So happy birthday to Layla.
Hamza Mahmood's family, whose every birthday is in
It's
Hamza...
Layla's. Happy birthday, Layla.
Layla! Oh, Layla. Hang on. I've got to do something for Layla. This is for Hamza Mahmood's
Friend, I think, Layla.
friend, Layla, whose birthday is... Okay, here you go.
Okay.
For those that don't know, that was the 12-inch version of the Derek and the Domino song.
Well, yes, somebody did actually mention that. So, and also, Lee Blakeock, happy birthday for Sunday.
Oh,
Okay.
Happy birthday, Lee. Okay.
Oh, I think it was either Lee Blakelock or Lee Burgess. Sorry.
Lee
Burgess, I think.
Let's
Okay.
just say Lee.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Lee.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so how are we doing for likes? How many likes?
Well,
have we
we're
got?
at 247 likes, so it's not time for another yeehaw yet.
Oh,
I know,
before
I
it's
know,
gonna
I know,
yeehaw.
I know. People are going to have to keep pressing that like button, but only once.
Please press the like button only once, because if you press it twice, it kind of cancels it out.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, Nicholas says he's finally home. So, Nicholas, if you haven't pressed the like button once yet, please do.
Ah, yes, and so it's Odd Willie R. It's nice to see Odd Willie R back
It
in the
is.
room,
It's
isn't
lovely.
it?
It's lovely. And Snowcat, we haven't seen her
And
for a little while
Snowcat
either.
as well.
In fact, it's great to see everybody here in the room.
It is nice, isn't it?
It is. In fact, the room is being used as a little bit of a kind of a trading centre, I think, between the Lamb and Richard Grutters, because
yes.
Richard Grutters has said actually he prefers the Lamb's version of Old Shep,
Oh,
and he
really?
has agreed to record it with the Lamb, but only if he can get 50% of the takings and the makings.
Yeah.
But he also wants, being Richard Grutters, all his expenses taken out of it as well. So I think, Richard, you should phone the Lambie on his show and sort the deal out there on Monday evening, I do believe.
Well, I think it's time for Country Corner.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Okay, this is it's time for Country Corner, everybody. And this is a song called, an old Waylon Jennings song called, make sure my mic's on, Good Hearted Woman. So please press the like button. It's faster than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeehaw!
A long time forgotten, the dreams that just fade by the way.
Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
A long time forgotten, the dreams that just fade by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times and the bad things he does. Oh Lord, she just talks about the good times, but hadn't all the good times to come.
Here we go.
'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time in mind. And she loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, the past to this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. He likes the bright lights and the night lights, the good times with the friends. Oh Lord, and when the party's all over, she welcomes him back home again. God knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. Oh Lord, 'cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked old ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, the past through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. Piano solo. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter that pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and mind. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and mind. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man.
A bit of Waylon Jennings there, and that was called Good Hearted Woman, and that was Country Corner for today, ladies and gentlemen.
It was Country Corner for today. So you've had another super chat from Paul Fishwick. Thank you very much, Paul.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul.
Okay, and Quoman is here. He said he's finally been able to make it because some of his students didn't show up. They dropped
Who's
off at
this
the end of the
then?
day. Quoman.
Oh, Quoman.
Quoman.
We haven't seen Quoman for a
Well,
long time.
funnily enough, there's somebody else on here that we haven't seen for a long time who's given you a super chat, and that's GT Sipe.
GT Sipe. Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
And also, Joe Clark has popped up, and we
Joe
haven't heard
Clark?
from Joe for a while either, so it's great. It's
GT
a
Sipe and Joe Clark. Well, GT Sipe, thank you for the
bit of a reunion.
Well, it's a bit of a reunion, isn't
It
it?
is a bit of a reunion,
It's
yes.
sort of class of 19, isn't it?
If you say so, yes. Steph 320i
Yes.
asked a question.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "What's that YouTube plaque on the wall?
Oh,
Can you tell me about
glad
that?"
you asked.
Yeah, so for all of those that,
Follow me. Come this way and I'll show you.
for all of you who've been away for a while,
Yeah.
since 2019,
Well, yes. Yes, it's... if you
yeah, so Steph just noticed it.
Yeah. Have you got a close-up? It's when you hit 100,000. Can you get a close-up of it?
Well, I can try, but it's the light reflecting.
Oh, yeah.
So
anyway,
basically, yeah,
you get the
can
gist of
read.
it. It's, Terry Mars, presented to Terry Mars for passing 100,000 subscribers. So basically, when you get to 100,000 subscribers, they send you one of these silver plaques from YouTube. And so, yeah, so that's for getting... So the next one you don't get until you get 1 million subscribers. And then apparently that's gold.
Right, so everybody out there, you've got a big job to do. You've got to get Terry up to 1 million subscribers by sending the links and the subscribe button to all of your friends.
I'm a long way off that. I'm a long way off it. I mean, I'll be glad to get to 500,000. I think I'm only about 20,000 off 500,000.
Great.
You know, which I say only 20,000. But I mean, but you know, everybody, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching and you like the channel, please subscribe. But yeah, that's what it is. When I got 100,000, reach 100,000, they send you that. You see, so it's a little sort of. It's an award, isn't it?
It is an award. Jim
I don't
says.
think I've ever won an award.
No, I don't think you have. But Jim says there's only another 522,000 subscribers needed, Eileen.
They're out there, Jim.
They're out there,
They're out
Jim.
there,
They've
so
got to be. They've got to
They
be.
walk among us.
Indeed, they
They
do.
walk amongst us. No, it's true, isn't it? Look, yeah. Look, do you like that picture? Look there. Somebody called Bill Payne painted that. Look for me. Look.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this is the second out of 25, so I'd like to know what
Yeah.
he's done with the other 24.
23.
23.
Oh no, 20. It's just
24, it
yeah,
is,
you're
of
right.
course. And Vivian Smiling has given a super chat.
Oh,
So
Vivian.
thank you, Vivian.
Thank you very much, Vivian, and this is for you.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the world comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring down the rain. Stop that crying and be happy again. When you're smiling, oh Vivian smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
All together now, okay?
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, hey, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, don't cry, Richard Grosses, don't cry. You bring down the rain, stop that crying, and be happy again. So when you're smiling, Vivian smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, oh Vivian smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and here they are standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Oh, give them a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and every ball you throw will make me rich. And there stands me wife, oi, the idol of me life, singing roll a bowl, a penny a pinch. Oh, roll a bowl, a penny a pinch, have a banana. Roll a bowl, a penny a pinch, have a banana. Roll a bowl, hey, roll a bowl, oh, roll a bowl, a penny a pinch.
There lovely bunch of coconuts, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed it is. Okay, so we're at 277 likes, so that's
We're not,
30, no,
we're
23.
not far off the 300 for the third yeehaw, are we?
We're not, so yeah, 23 more to go.
Okay, then we've got to decide what we're going to do next now.
I think you do.
Yeah, so what was I going to say now? Something. Oh, it could be time for Christian Corner, couldn't it?
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Time for Christian Corner. Okay, then let's do Christian Corner. And while we're there, actually, we'll do Name That Tune after this, okay?
Okay, so is it Christian Corner, then Name That Tune?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not Name That Hymn, by the way. We're
Not
doing
yet.
Name That Tune.
Not yet.
Okay. Now, a quick advert, ladies and gentlemen. A quick advert. This is my Terry Miles Sunday Service album, CD, okay? It's Terry Miles Sunday Service, and it's got 14 boogie woogie and gospel hits. Now, anyone that hasn't got the CD, honestly, it's got the traditional hymns on it, and a lot of them are played in the boogie woogie style, okay? So it's got I'll Fly Away, This Little Light of Mine, Generous Jesus, one I wrote myself, How Great Thou Art, Joy to the World, A Closer Walk with Thee, which is the one I'm about to play now, I Saw the Light, the theme music to Alias, Smith and Jones, My God Loves Me, the All Saints Boogie, The Lord's My Shepherd, The Old Account, Abide With Me, and Amazing Grace. Now, some of them are played in the boogie woogie style, some of them are played traditionally. Any of them I could boogie woogie up, I did, and it was done with you know, with respect, basically. You know, I didn't just go in there and go, oh, you know.
No, that wouldn't have been a Boogie Woogie album then, would it? You just went in and went, whoa.
So anyway, it's called the Terry Miles Sunday Service CD. Now, if you'd like to purchase this, if you go to my Bandcamp site, it's easy to get to. Just go to Terry Miles, that's me, terrymiles.bandcamp.com. terrymiles.bandcamp.com. And I will personally give you the CD and I'll sign it as well. And that's not all. That's not all. Follow
Okay,
me.
what else is there?
I shall also give you a signed pair of the Terry Miles red socks, okay? The Terry Miles red socks, and a Terry Miles badge, button badge, a Terry Miles business card, because I play any functions you want me to play at, I play at them, you know, anything, weddings, and look, a sticker as well, okay? That you get that package. So go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com, terrymiles.bandcamp.com, and purchase the CD, and you will get this whole package. Now, if you do want the non-slip socks, I have non-slip red socks. I have to do this. This is a sort of, what do they call it? Where you have to, I can't remember what the word is now.
You have to cover yourself.
Yeah, you have to cover yourself. I can't think what the word is now. But they're non-slip socks due to a few court actions against me, which I'm not allowed to talk about, where people have slipped wearing the traditional socks. So I've had to get non-slip socks. So if you want the non-slip socks, just put a little note in saying, I want non-slip socks.
Okay,
If you
put a
don't wanna
request
slip-
in.
If you don't want to slip over on your kitchen floor.
Okay, you've had a super chat from Sven Farstad, who says, I wonder if Terry can play a quick riff of Cliff Richard's Congratulations song because he's 60 tomorrow. So happy 60th birthday
Sven.
for tomorrow,
Yeah.
Sven.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know that I'm in love with you. Congratulations and celebrations. I want the world to know that I'm in love with you. Congratulations and celebrations, 'cause I want everyone that I'm in love with you. Woo! Happy 60th! Want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
That was for Sven, a quick rendition there of the 1968 Eurovision Song Contest entry that came second. He was robbed, poor old Cliff. Robbed he was. And he was robbed again in 1974 when I think he comes second again with Power to All Our Friends.
Okay, so
Just
a
a
bit of
bit
a
of music.
Cliff Richard trivia for
Trivia,
you there. Yes.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, this is Christian Corner. And by the way, on my CD I've just said, this is called A Closer Walk with Thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sven, by the way. And this is on my CD.
Okay, just before you do that, I've had a quick note from Michael McCartney who says he doesn't have a CD player anymore. I think you forgot to
Oh, no,
say you can download it.
You can stream it for free. I meant to say, sorry. If you go to Bandcamp, you can listen to it all day long for free. You don't even have to download it. It's just that go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com and you can just select the track you want to listen to and you can stream it on your computer or whatever it is, your phone, and for free. You don't, or you can download the album. I mean, it's good if you download it because that means I get some money. If you stream it, I don't get paid.
Doesn't matter,
Well, I do.
but
I
just
think it's
enjoy it anyway.
I think it's about a quarter of a penny or something per player. But if it's good, and honestly, stream it, it's fine. Or download it, it's good. Or buy the CD. Or do all. And I meant to say as well, in a couple of weeks' time, about any day now actually, I'm waiting for my red vinyl. It's going to be available on double red vinyl.
Ooh.
Limited edition, only 250 are going to be pressed. So it's first come, first served. And please don't buy Richard Grutter bootlegs.
Well, on that note, Steph320i has said, given a super chat and said some guy became rich selling copies of your CD. I wonder who that could be. And Richard Grutters, all he's got to say is come by R. And Steph, thank you for admiring my green nails again.
version there of Just a Closer Walk with Thee, which, as I said before, is on my CD and on my Sunday service. So go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com and go out and buy it today, because it's really great.
Okay,
Anyway,
well,
at the end of the adverts now.
good. Well, Richard Grutters has said, "Come by our in it is a nice touch. You should keep it in." And Damo Cav and Lee Blakelock have actually gone out and done as you've said, and they've just ordered your CD.
Thank you,
Thank you to Damo, Cav, and to Lee
thank you
Blakelock.
very much for your support. Thank you very much for buying the CD, and of course you will get the whole Terry Miles goodie bag, the whole kitchen sink, the full Phil Mitchell.
Okay, you will indeed. Go Batman has given a super chat.
Go Batman! Especially for Go Batman, because as his name's Go Batman, it's the most obvious jingle he has to have.
It is indeed. And Nicholas gave a super chat a little while earlier who just said, a quick blast of Rising Damp, please.
Yeah, Nicholas, definitely. Super chat.
Okay, and Jim did ask a question when you were talking about your red vinyl, but I don't know if we've actually got the details yet, Jim, but he wanted to know how do people order it, or is that information to come?
That information is to come, but I'm sorting it out with Bandcamp, so it will be available on Bandcamp just as the CD is.
Okay.
And the downloads and everything. So people can order the vinyl from Bandcamp, or of course, directly from me. So when I do my live streams, I'll advertise it and people can either go to Bandcamp, or if people don't understand Bandcamp or don't really want to get involved with that, I mean, it's great, but some people might not want to go there. You can just send me an email and you can order it direct from me, and yeah. So, and I will send it worldwide. It might be a bit more expensive to send kind of to USA and Australia, anywhere out of Europe really, because it's vinyl, it's about that big. And so, but yeah, you know, but it's going to be a rare edition. It's red vinyl, it's double vinyl, and it's only 250 going to be pressed. So, and I'm waiting to hear back from the pressing plant to see when they're going to be ready.
This should be arriving soon.
I hope so, yeah.
Okay. Joe Clark has said he's got to go. He's going off to the grocery store. See everybody later. But he says that his guess for Name That Song is Hey Jude by the Beatles. But that's not it.
No, I haven't done that yet.
No, you haven't. Yeah, he's just reminding you because he's got to go. But
Joe, okay.
he's put his hat in the ring.
All right, well, I can tell you now, it isn't that.
So, Joe, you have to hang on to see what it is.
Well, you can either hang on or you can watch the replay. And if no one's guessed it on the replay, but I think they will. But I'm going to do it right now anyway.
Okay.
Let's just get it over. Let's do it right now. Hang on. So let's see what the time is.
It's
5:02, is it?
Well, in Maine, it's something like 1:15, unless your battery's a bit
I think
slow.
my battery's gone slow on that one.
And yeah, here it's kind of somewhere around 5 to 8.
Okay, so this
I'm sure Richard can correct us on the correct time in Maine.
What's the time in Maine, Richard? Nancy will know as well.
Nancy will
and
know.
And so will Mark Tozer. Anyway, now...
And the operator will know.
The operator, yeah, definitely knows, yeah. Anyway, thankfully, let's not speak too soon because I don't want any reverse charge phone calls.
No, you've got to do Name That Tune.
We're going to do Name That Tune right now. Now, this is where I play a little bit of an intro on the piano. On the piano. And on this occasion.
Okay.
And please... I say this every week and it never seems to work for some reason, but could you, whoever guesses it to win the prize, please put in the artist who had the hit with it, okay? And also the name of the song. So there's two things in the same email or the same, message.
In the same comment.
In the same comment.
Because otherwise you give the title and then somebody slips in there with the artist and then they kind of steal it from under your nose.
So don't just sort of go, oh, it's this, unless you know the artist and the title of the song. Now, let me just show you what the prize is going to be.
Thank you, Richard. Just to reiterate, Richard has said artist and song in the same comment. Thank you, Richard.
Yes, you did. If anyone in doubt, ask Richard Grutter. So, anyone that wins this, right, you win the Terry Miles socks. Now, you've got a choice. You can have the signed normal socks, like I'm wearing now, but I don't recommend them on tiled floors or highly polished parquet flooring. It'd be like that advert in the 70s where they used to put the rug on it, Do you remember that?
No, anyway, I don't remember that.
But so that's why I've got these non-slip socks, because it's impossible to slip with these.
Oh, don't say that. You'll be sued again when somebody slips on the impossibly
it's like saying the guy
unslippy.
that said the Titanic couldn't sing.
That's right, yes.
And look, the thing is, you've got a choice. You have non-slip. That means you'll be safe with these. You'll be safe. Your money's safe. Your money's safe. Or you can have the risky socks. The risky socks, right? It's just right now. These aren't as kind of bright, but you will be safe.
But they're not as slippy.
But these, you're liable to slip. It's a disclaimer. That was the word I was trying to think of before. A disclaimer. So now, anyway, you win either the slippy or the non-slippy socks, right? But that's not all. That's not all. You also.
Oh, what else do you
get?
get?
The badge. You get the sticker, the card, and a pen. I haven't got a pen to show you at the moment. In fact, I have. It's one similar to that.
One similar to that, but it's not that one.
No, because that's my favourite. No, I'm joking. They're all my favourite. So,
it's more unique, you mean? It's more unique.
Courtesy of Candelaria. Now, I'm going to play a tune. So, come over to the piano.
Okay.
So, remember, the winner will win that whole package, and I will send it worldwide. Now, I must have the name of the artist and the name of the song.
Okay.
But it has to be, as long as they're in the same comment, then you win. So, here's the first note. No, that was wrong.
Just to throw everybody.
That's the first, right.
Right, I think the chat is just taking a little bit of time to load. Wouldn't it be nice by the Beach Boys, says William Paganucci.
No, it's not.
Ha, William, says AJ Jackson. Richard Grutter says Kumbaya.
It's not Kumbaya, and it's not Wouldn't It Be Nice.
California Girls, Beach Boys,
Who
says
said that?
Chris Grantham.
Chris has got it. Chris! So quick.
Well, oddly enough, I think Chris Grantham was having a conversation with AJ Jackson earlier about Beach Boys songs, so I didn't want to kind of mention it because I knew what was coming. Ian Smith, it's not Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. He said the intro gave it away straight away.
That's great.
So well guessed,
so
Chris.
Chris Grantham got it just by this. Just by that.
He did indeed. He did.
I think he got it like that. Well, I mean that's incredible, Chris. I'm impressed. And it also means I'm playing it correctly, doesn't it? which is nice.
It is. Well, thank you, Joe Clark. He stuck around for that, but now he does have to go and buy his cat food, his cat litter, and now he's
Well, Joe
wondering
Clark,
why he's writing his shopping list on the chat. But it's good to
Hey,
hear.
Joe, go buy some cat food. Buy some cat food. Make your cat better. He'll love all the food that you buy, and then you will start to make your cat better.
that's for Joe Clark, okay?
Okay, so Chris Grantham is thanking everybody for all their compliments. You have gone over the 300 likes mark. You've now got
Oh,
308 likes.
Hang on, stand back, everybody. Yee-haw! Okay.
Okay.
All right, now, what should we do? God, what should we do now? It seems so long since I've been able to, I think I might just have to, okay, what about this, hang on, I've got an idea, hang on.
Okay, so was that a tribute to Joe Clark's cat?
yeah, rhubarb and custard. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I thought of that.
I'm glad you thought of that as well. Saved me having to think about it.
Now I tell you, I'm glad Richard likes the Kumbaya. I had a lovely chat to Richard during the week, and I trust it now. He's never going to phone again. He's not going to reverse the charges. He's promised me. He's just misunderstood. He's a lovely man, and he's promised me. He's given me his word, his solemn word, that he will never phone again and reverse the charges. So I'm happy about that.
Oh, miss him in
No.
a strange sort of way.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
No, you can't say he's a lovely man and then say you don't know that you're going to miss him. That's just mean.
oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's what he said. Anyway. That
Yeah,
is what-
and Richard said yes, it's all true. It's all true. I think is that about you being a lovely man, Richard?
Anyway.
Fantastic. Okay,
What
so
was that?
I don't know. Sean Brooks says he thinks he'd love a kids' TV themes corner.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
It's quite a bit of a tongue twister, Sean Brook. We've got
What's it called again?
a kids' TV themes corner.
Right.
So I suppose it would be kids' TV themes corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you know we could do one now. couldn't
Or
we?
kids' corner. Might remember that.
Kids Corner. Let's just call it
Kids' Corner.
Let's just call it Kids Corner. Right then. I know what to do. Hang on. Wait a minute.
Wheels on the Bus suggests Michael McCarthy.
What about
Joe 90. Rachel. Bod. The Wacky Races. AJ used to love Motley. Rainbow. Mary Mungo and Midge. Double Deckers, says Jim. Michael's got a 2-year-old, so he can give you lots of TV kids theme for the corner. Catch the Pigeon, Double Deckers. Looney Tunes theme, Fraggle Rock would be nice. Yeah, the Double Deckers. Magic Roundabout, says Andy Price. And Scooby-Doo. So you've had lots of suggestions there for Kids Corner. Hey, we're the Monkeys, Campbellwick Green, Hector's House. Inshaw. That's another one. And Paul Fishwick says, oh my God, good memories. The Sesame Street intro, the Addams Family, Brian the Snail, Campbellwick Green, Postman Pat, Looney Tune theme, Penelope P. Pit Stop, Tomorrow's People, theme to Mr. Rogers' Neighbourhood, Inspector Gadget, The Wombles, Rainbow, Catweasel. So I think people like the idea of Kids Corner, Fireman Sam, Techno, yes,
So-
Finger Mouse,
so what
Finger
was
Bobs.
it you were saying,
Oh, I can't remember them all now. Rainbow, Chuckle Vision, Button Moon, Danger Mouse,
oh, they're all there.
Play School, The Munsters,
Oh,
Muppet Show. Hector's House, The Clangers.
There you go. A few
you go.
children's.
Banana Splits.
Oh, yeah.
The Red Hand Gang. Beverly Hillbillies. Doctor Who. Partridge Family theme. Come on and get happy. Paul Fishwick has given a super chat for all the memories.
Kids Corner's a great idea.
It is, it
Remember
is.
that one.
You might have run out of all the Kids Corners theme tunes now.
Oh, I'll have to dig a few out.
I think you will.
Have to,
The Magical Mouse organ. I suppose you've got Bagpuss.
yes, what was it?
Captain Scarlet.
And Captain Pugwash.
Oh, Captain Pugwash.
Yes.
Richard Grutter says, don't forget Mouldy Old Dough Hippie.
I might do.
Or
Yeah.
he'll have no choice but to call you.
Well, thank you. I want to thank you.
Oh,
You're
you weren't
joking.
quick enough. Wacky Races, Jack and Ori Pipkins.
Honestly, Leslie, he promised he wouldn't do this.
Yeah, but he said you didn't play Mouldy Old Dough quick enough or something.
That's why I read his name out. You know, I said to him, you promised. I mean,
Well,
it might-
maybe it's not him.
It might not be him.
It might not be him. You can't accuse him
I might have to get it though.
without any proof.
It could be important.
It could be. Well, Sven says it's not him that's
Okay.
ringing.
It's not fair. Okay. Hello. Hang on, try this. Hello. Hello. Is anybody there? No one there. Oh, hello, operator. Operator. It's the operator calling all the way from Maine in the USA.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, you've got a Richard Grutters on the phone. He promised he wouldn't ring, and I'm in the middle of I'm near the end actually of my YouTube live stream, operator. How are you? Oh, you're watching the live stream. The operator in Maine in the USA is watching my live stream. Well, why have you rang me then if you're watching it? Oh, you've got Richard Grutters there, and he's speaking French. Apparently, Richard Grutters is speaking in French.
Really?
I'm impressed. He wants me to sing Old Shep in French. I'm not even going to sing it in English, let alone French. Tell him to stick that in his pipe and smoke it. Yeah, go on, I'll reverse the charges. I want to hear his French. Put him on. Yeah, put him on. Yep. Monsieur Grutters. Hang on, I must put him on loudspeaker. I'm just putting Richard on loudspeaker. You're on loudspeaker, Richard, so just everyone can hear.
Monsieur,
Yeah, bonjour, bonjour. He's speaking French.
monsieur,
Your voice is very high tonight.
monsieur,
Have you been on?
monsieur, X est froid.
Have you been on the helium gas? Yeah, bonjour, Richard. Yeah, bonjour.
Une valise à ses côtés.
I really don't understand the au contraire,
Se tourne pour se cacher.
Déjà vu.
Monsieur, X est froid.
J'ai vu Rockstar. Je suis.
Une valise à ses côtés.
Can anyone translate that for me? That's Richard Grutter speaking French.
Monsieur, X est froid.
I'm not going to speak anymore in French.
Une valise à ses côtés. Une valise se tourne.
Sorry about that. I know I was a little bit brusque, a trifle brusque, Right, I can't speak the language, so can anyone translate what he was saying?
Maybe that's not a good idea. Who knows what he was saying?
I don't know. How are we doing for time anyway? How are we doing for time?
Well, we've been here for nearly 90 minutes, so an hour and a half.
I said we're going to have to end it now, I'm afraid, because doesn't time fly?
It
when
does.
You're having fun? And I'm going to play a special song to end with now, and it's for I was going to say Richard Grusson. it's for Reese Potter.
Right.
Well, their names begin with R.
They do. Okay. So, Jim says, Terry, he says he's never going to play Old Shep ever again. That's what he was saying in
French.
Okay. Yes. Sinky says, he said, play Mouldy Old Dough.
Oh, go on then, let's do that as well. Okay. Sorry, one more time. One more time. One more song.
One more song.
How many for likes?
We've got 329 likes, so I'm not sure if we're going to get another 71 throughout the next song that you're going to dedicate
We've got 329 likes. If there's anyone out there that hasn't put a like, please put a like, and I'm going to play one more song.
Okay.
And then, and that's it for another week. So here
Is
we go.
it?
it is today.
And Reese has said thank you very much.
Happy birthday, Reese. Yes.
Happy birthday, Reese.
Right then, I think that's about it.
I think it is.
The only thing I'm going to say now is there won't be a stream next week. There won't be a stream next week. Next week is the 7th of May, I believe.
That's right.
And there won't be a stream next week because I'm away next week. I've got a gig. And so the next stream will be the 14th of May.
Okay.
The 14th of May at the same time, Tuesday. The 14th of May. Incidentally, for a bit of trivia about the date 14th of May, actually, while we're here. That was the date on Crossroads where Kevin and Glenda got married. Kevin and Glenda got married in 1981 on May the 14th in the soap, the British soap called Crossroads, set in the Midlands. So, any of you that remember Kevin and Glenda?
I don't know if anybody would have actually remembered the date, but there you go.
I don't know, these sort of things stick with me, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Yeah, okay. Richard Grutters is now speaking German. He said, Auf Wiedersehen. So, yeah, man of many talents there.
Oh, he certainly is, That means he speaks fluent French, I'm impressed. So anyway, next week...
Miss Diane and Benny, says Richard Neal.
Miss Diane. Do you remember Miss Diane and Benny? Yeah, that's right, Miss Diane. Meg Mortimer and Sandy. Do you remember Sandy as well?
Let's not go down the whole cast of Crossroads.
I'll do the theme music to that actually next time.
Okay, next time.
I'll play the Paul McCartney version.
Okay.
Off the Venus and Mars album. Anyway, so as I was going to say, there won't be a stream next week because I've got a gig, but there will be one on the 14th of May. At the same, I'll do a little trailer anyway, as I usually do.
On Glenda and Kevin's anniversary, or is that next week?
No,
I wasn't listening.
The 14th of May. I shall. Yes, I shall be doing a live stream on Kevin and Glenda's wedding anniversary.
Okay,
I don't
great.
know if they're still married actually.
I'm sure they are.
And yes. So, does anyone else remember that?
I don't know. I wasn't reading. Okay. So Teeny Weeny says, see you all next time, folks. Take care,
Yeah,
everyone.
so I'll do a little trailer beforehand.
Okay, just to remind everybody.
I'll do it in one of the classic cars. I might even do it on one of the chopper bikes.
Why not? Why not? Just for change. Just to switch it up a bit.
Just to remind you, no stream next week, which is the 7th, but there will be one on the 14th of May, okay?
Okay.
The 14th of May, all being well. And as I always say, the only thing in this life that you have to earn is love. Everything else you can steal.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.